Maisie, the owner of this establishment. Life's weathered her a bit, but boy is this broad awesome. Flex, mouthy, lost. Not from around here. Sophie, waitress at the diner. She's worked here a few years longer than she ever thought she would. Tony, a regular. An overbearing, fast-talking gay Guido. Like if De Niro sucked a dick and was in a coven. Andrew, anxious but well-meaning, has OCD. Underneath his neuroses, he sees things most people miss. Bo, a earnest meathead. His best days were in high school. He means well. Pax, the ghost of a young lacrosse player. Joe, he's like a puppy. A sweet, strange puppy. Ghost Band, a band of ghosts. There's a horn section and drums and bass and guitars. They are dressed like gas station attendants and mechanics. Setting, a diner with an adjoining gas station off a turnpike exit. Somewhere you stop on your way to somewhere else, not a destination.
Is everything okay in there, Soph?
Yeah! 4 minutes!
Flux
Jesus
goes into
Christ.
the kitchen. She helps put out the fire.
Thank you.
Tough day, huh?
Flex,
Yeah.
clean up.
Listen, you don't have to do that.
I'm a sucker for a damn so.
Yeah, whenever you're done with your application, just leave it on the counter. Honestly, the boss won't get a chance to look at it until she gets back in a couple days.
That's fine. Oh yeah? Where's the boss?
Yeah, she's out on bereavement.
Sucks.
Husband number 3. Enough has gone wrong today that I call her. I don't know if I should disturb her. Bereaving. Do these eggs look right to you?
No.
Flex cleans as Sophie tries to cook. Tony leans over the booth.
And just like get some cedar and a propane tank and drive around and like surf and make friends with indigenous people and shit. And then I was like, what if it's more mundane? Like a dental hygienist, just like looking into people's mouths like they're sharks. I was like, maybe I just try being Canadian. And then I realized, since I was as I mentioned, I'm gonna take that back. And then I realized, since I was suddenly forced minimalist, as I said ex-girlfriend through most of my belongings on the 405, that maybe I want to be like a feng shui consultant. Like that clicks only I be a tough love one. Like, throw those fucking DVDs away, lady. When are you actually gonna watch Castaway, lady? And the funny thing is, even as I say this, it's a contradiction, right? Like, because I do actually love stuff. Because I hate clutter, but I love a story. And I think this fucking trinket or a baby blanket or a stupid old sock can speak to the history, the feeling of one of the most important times in a person's life. Like, I'm fascinated by what people hold on to remember
Lights
what home
shift.
is.
The ghost band starts to play the hilarious Flex Sig.
For a condition to manage the muster. What's this momentum with magic utensils, dice and possessors? One side to find my defective persona now sits in the box, sits in the car that sits where I stopped you, waiting for a terrain. It's all on the tracks with no one there. Step on the gas. You'll sit and watch from 200 yards away. Someday we'll look back, label this the hilarious past. 'Cause in a blink and a flash, there'll be broken glass and plastic parts, flame smoke and shooting sparks, soaring through up into the sunlit blue, a fireworks display. I sought to deliver destructive departure. It means I don't need to succeed in the future. A spiritual surgeon of scaffold removing the tumor that spread like a rumor. All will be better soon as there's a terrain. Along with the insults to elbows and asses from fires that swept through the dreams that I had as a youngster. That blown down, the pushed up, the pissed off, the peel back, or stacked us and neat. Now I use it, bring it back. Sits in the box, that sits in the car, that sits where I stopped it, waiting for a terrain. Oh, it's all on the tracks with no one there to step on the gas. Yo, someday we'll look back.
I read about this place online. Is it true? All that shit about ghosts, meridians.
Does it matter if it is?
Nah, I love ghost shit. That supernatural stuff. I'm kind of a witch. Cat and cauldron. Yo, here's my weird cat kind of way. Just like, I know shit sometimes. Like intuitively like stuff. And I like can make stuff spell.
Well, I don't need a witch. I need someone who can show up on time and make a burger that don't taste like feet.
All right. I feel like these are not crazy questions given the legends, also given those guys standing outside.
What guys?
The dead
Flex
ones.
waves at the ghost band out the window. They wave back.
Who are you? No, seriously. Who the fuck are you?
Is
There's only
this
10
a
people
test
in the world
or?
who have ever been able to see those particular ghosts, and I'm related to all of them. So I'm going to ask you again, who are you?
I told you, I'm kind of a witch. We see
Don't
dead people.
Fuck with me. Who are you?
Nobody. Maybe I'm just, mystically gifted or something. We might be related.